Hey everybody. So today I'm doing a video on the Grand Pitstop tire plug kit, but it's a bit more than a plug kit. This is my old plug kit that I've had for years, and it's probably repaired 100 different tires, and it's worked well. This one's a heavy duty steel one. These are solid steel there. So you get some heft behind getting them into the tire. They work really well. I've got some plugs in here that I've replaced and used and replaced. And this has been great. I have no complaints about it. But this is just something that's newer, and I can see why it's a better option. I'll show you guys what it is. I haven't even used this. I got it for my birthday, and I haven't even had a chance to try it out yet. But I do have a friend that has a similar machine, and I've tried it out, and it works. They work great. So that's the gun itself. Just throw that over there. There you go, and there's a little lever here. I'll show you more on that later, but you just squeeze the handle basically. Set that there. We've got some plugs, some more plugs. What's this? More plugs. Wait a minute, I think I found something. Oh no, it's more plugs. Some instructions. We don't need no instructions. I put these in here myself, and you'll see why. It's a reamer, just like the other kit has. This is a bit different than the insertion tool for the other thing. What else we got? Oh, some more plugs and some more manual. And then just this nice vinyl leatherish pouch. Hold on a second. Let me zoom you guys out a little bit so we can... No, that's good enough, I guess. Okay, so the idea is you've got your hole in your tire. You take the reamer, ream it out like you normally would, like with any plug patch kit. You take this, so there's this here, see, you push this, pulls that back. You take one of your plugs. I've got one of these I cut open a little bit, I think. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So take that, and you push this in here. You see that? Like that. Push that in there. You take, use your tool here, push that in there. There you go. Get it in as far as it'll go. Put this back on here like such. Screw that on, and I'll show you why in a bit. Okay, we're ready to go. So what we're going to do is go down here to the tire. I'm going to zoom out a bit. Okay, and now you'll see we've got a screw right there. I didn't put that there. That's actually in the tire. Wipe my hands off. So we're going to need to pull that out. Now that's why I added these pliers to the kit. They don't come with it, but pick yourself up a set of these fencing pliers. They're great for removing things out of tires. I'm not sure how great it's going to be on this one because it's in there pretty good. Let's see. I do have a... See if I can unscrew it. That'd be nice. Okay. So the key is to get this out first. Just a second here, folks. Oh, it's starting to come a little bit. Hold on a minute here. Then my fault that we can grab it with the nipper end. Yep. Okay. Well, normally I'd say just yank it out, but I've got this here, so let's just see if we can drive it out. There we go. That makes everything easier. Okay, let's get that out of here. Okay, so there's our hole there. Get that out of the way. We'll take our reamer now. Take its protective cover off here. Jeez Louise, if we can. All right, here we go. We've cleaned the plastic off. move the camera a bit so I can get some leverage in here. Let's try the reamer in here. Oh. Sometimes if they're hard, it's easier to give them a twist and they'll go in better. Like that. And you want to make this hole nice and reamed out so you can get the, what you have to get in there is this nozzle here. It's got to go all the way up to there. So the more thorough you are in doing this, the easier that'll be. All right. Okay, let's see if that's enough. And then your next part is to take this, like I said, it's attached to the screwdriver. Get that on. There we go. Unscrew the handle. Now remember we put the plug in there and then pushed it in as far as it'll go after we push that. So this is out. And we want to screw this onto here. I mean, this is completely doable on a car without even taking the wheel off. I've done it. So it's probably easier because you don't get the wheel rolling around on you. Okay, there we go. And then the next step is, you guessed it, just squeeze the trigger here until it's done. And that should be it. And we'll pull this out. And there's our plug, or what we can see of our plug sticking out. Now, I forgot to mention one thing that came. It was in the bottom of the bag. Comes with this little knife. It's not the greatest knife, but it's just basically a utility blade like that. But it's good enough for this. You just want to cut that flush. There we go. And that's it. Simple as that. Doesn't take long, works really well, and it's better than a regular plug because on the inside of the tire, you've got this mushroom end, these flat edges up against the tire. So this plug will never get pushed out. It'll never push out that way. So once it's on, it locks itself in place and stays. Like this spreads out. The more you pull it, the air pressure pushes on it, it holds it. This plug is not coming out. Most plugs don't, but this is good. I like it. It's just a more positive way to use it. It's easy. And I think this whole gun cost me like $100, or that's what it cost my wife who bought it for my birthday. So pretty neat, eh? And there you go. And the brand is Pitstop. And like I said, showed you guys, it comes with a ton of plugs. I haven't looked to see if they're all different sizes, but they all look the same to me. So these plugs, I'm going to take them out of these crappy Ziploc bags because you can't open them without tearing them. So yeah, that's it. That's just how easy it is. And then you put everything back in here so you don't lose it. Keep it in your car. I mean, that'll fit in the glove box. It's smaller than this, not much, but slightly smaller and definitely flatter. You can throw this under the seat of your car, in your trunk, your glove box, anywhere. It's worth keeping around. One thing I might do is get a better, what's this called, a rasp, whatever, you know, for roughing it up. I'll show you guys, I'll take you off camera here and show you guys the underside of it, what it looks like. See if we can get a better shot of that. So hold on a sec. All right, folks, so there's the tire. There's the plug right, no, there it is right there. So I'll just bring you guys over and show you the underside, what it looks like. There you go, that's what it looks like from the back. There I am. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I can't feel it. Yeah, it's in there good. So there you go. You have a permanent repair. There's no need for any kind of glue or anything like that. It's just, that's all it is. All right. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care and try not to get any flat tires, eh? See you later.